Hey guys, how is everybody's Wednesday going? Who watched The Bachelor last night? I need to know if you watched it because it was freaking hysterical. I thought anyway. I cannot believe how insane Barb was. If you guys watched it, you know what I'm talking about. She is too much. Peter's mother is too much. Hey, babe. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to share this to my Facebook page real quick. I always try to, and it won't work. I know that some of you said that's, like, easier for you to see when I go live if I share it to my regular page. So let me just try real quick and see if I can't get it to work for once. If you're watching this on the replay, you can just kind of skip forward like 30 seconds. I apologize. I'm trying to hurry here so we can get to makeup. I got lots to do today and not much time to do it. Let's see. It might not work, so hold on. I'm not sure if that worked or not. Thank you guys for hopping on. You can say, hey, I am almost done, I swear, and then we'll see. Okay, it looks like it's shared, maybe. We'll keep our fingers crossed. I don't know. We'll go with it. Okay, primer, hydrating primer comes first. I don't think you guys ever see me put primer on because I always do it before. So here we go. This is our hydrating primer. You can use a brush to put it on. I just kind of put it on with my fingers. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess it does if you're trying not to, like, get all the germs on your face, but that's fine. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my eye primer real quick. I got a fancy little drawer for my makeup. Like, I have my desk, and it only has one drawer in it, and now I have, like, this. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, it's got 6 drawers. And so I can, like, keep all my makeup, like, super organized. I'm really excited. This is our eye primer. I usually just cheat and do face primer, but I got some eye primer yesterday, so I'm really excited to start using this instead. It seems to really help the eyeshadows be more pigmented and stay on longer. I noticed yesterday. They seem to last longer with this on than just the regular face primer. Oh no, I got some dry skin right there. I should have put some moisturizer on my eyes before I started. Okay, prime all over your face before you start. That really is one of the biggest things that helps to keep your makeup on. Like, I didn't believe it for the longest time. I didn't really do much makeup for the longest time because I never found anything that I liked that I felt like didn't make my acne worse. But now I have learned that since I've been doing makeup a while now, that priming really does make a huge difference, and it helps your makeup stay on longer. So definitely prime your face before you do anything else. We're going to use the spray foundation in my actual shade that I have now. That came in the mail yesterday. I need to order some more liquid because I use that a lot, and I ran out. But every foundation that I use, whether it is stick, liquid, or spray, I use my kabuki brush. It's easier. I like the way it applies. I think it makes the makeup look more flawless. And something you have to be careful about with the spray foundation, make sure that you're, like, spraying pretty close to the brush. Otherwise, it, like, goes everywhere. That is the only bad thing about it. It can kind of make a mess if you're not careful about where you're spraying it. So, honestly, you could spray it on your face, like directly on your face. Apparently, you can do that. I have not, because I'm afraid it would make like a huge mess. So I just spray it on the brush, and then I'm like stippling it on my face, like tapping. Does that make sense? Can you tell what I'm doing? Like, I'm not, which you could just kind of brush it on like that, but I feel like it's easier, and it like presses the product in and sets it better when you stipple like this versus when you kind of brush it on and twirl the brush around on your face, if that makes any sense at all. So if you're hopping on, say hi. I'm glad to have you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate when you guys get on here and chat with me. And look at how red my skin is up here. That's awful. I appreciate when you guys get on here and chat with me. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. If you have questions about our Flawless 4 bundle that I talked about yesterday, which comes with primer that I just used, your choice of primer, your choice of foundation, including the spray, which is kind of a big deal because not a lot of our bundles include the spray foundation. So, but the Flawless 4 does come with the spray foundation. And then you also get your choice between setting powder and setting spray, and then your choice between like concealer or mascara. So I don't really use the concealer much. I use the mascara, so that would be something that I would use. I just recommend that to people because the mascara is really great. Versus like the concealer that I don't really use too much of. It would probably honestly help me with my blemishes here, but I don't have it in my shade. So, I don't know, I just don't really use it much. Alright, so that's the spray foundation, and like I said, I use the Kabuki brush. We'll go ahead and set it. It's very important to set your makeup with a setting powder. If you can find your setting powder, that is. I put everything in these drawers yesterday, so I'm trying to here we go. Always set your makeup with your setting powder. I truly believe in setting powder. Some people maybe don't use it, but I think, especially if you have oily skin, that it is very important. Especially like under your eyes where you have fine lines, definitely use it, and in your oily spots. So if you're hopping on, say hi, because I can't see. Oh, hi, Alyssa. I can see Alyssa. But anybody else, I don't know why. Sometimes it tells me when people get on, and other times it doesn't tell me who it is. So don't feel shy. Say hi. If you have questions, ask me your questions. If you want to chit chat about The Bachelor, I would love to talk about The Bachelor last night because I could not stop laughing as I was watching it, and poor John, I forced him to watch it, and he's not super thrilled about it, but it's fine. So we were trash talking Barb the whole time. Tell me if you are a Barb fan or if you're against Barb. I have the same problem when I go, yeah, it won't tell me when, occasionally I'll see somebody hops on, but it'll show me 3 people are watching right now, and I have no idea who it is. It won't tell me. So I don't know if that means maybe we're not Facebook friends, and so it won't tell me. I have no idea. I don't understand Facebook, so if you guys want to say hi, because I can't tell if you're hopping on. Just randomly, sometimes it'll tell me people. But anyway, John is not a huge fan, but we were trash talking Barb last night. How ridiculous she is. If you guys watch The Bachelor, you know who I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, it was cracking me up last night. Go, if you haven't seen it, go down on my page after you watch this and see what I shared about The Bachelor, because it's memes and tweets that people posted last night about Barb, and it makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, I love it. Good old Barb. She's gonna be the running joke for ever. She's gonna be forever remembered, and I love it. It's hilarious. She's freaking nuts. But that's why I love The Bachelor. People always tease me, and they're like, why do you watch that? It's not realistic, and blah, 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 blah. And you'd be so right. But it is hilarious. For moments like Barb and the people on the show like Barb, that is why I watch it. She is freaking nuts. I love it. It entertains me. I can't help it. I know it's a drama and everything. And they're coming out with a new Bachelor show. It's about singing or something. Singers getting together. I think that's so stupid. Sorry if you think that's going to be the best show ever, but I think it's a dumb idea. They should just stop with The Bachelor. They've already done Bachelor in Paradise and all these other ideas that have not worked out very well. And I think they just need to stop. The Bachelor works. The Bachelor has a lot of fans and viewers. They just need to like leave it at that and be done. But people like Barb are the reason I watch. Hey Taylor, I don't know if you're still on here. I think that popped up a minute ago. See, I can see that Taylor hopped on, but I can't see anybody else. So thank you guys for watching. Anyway, I am contouring my face with my bronzer and setting it. So I like to use it. I use the setting powder under my eyes, around my mouth, on my forehead for my fine lines and my oily spots. For the rest of my face to set it, I use the bronzer, and because I want to add color back into my face. And then I do a little bit on my nose because I like my nose to look skinnier. So you can do that as well. We do have a contour palette you can use. You could honestly use foundation to contour your face too. I need to get stick foundation. So I have stick foundation. It's in my shade. It's a little too dark for me, but I have stick foundation. I need to get like 2 to 3 shades darker of this and 2 to 3 shades lighter of this so that I can contour my face with it and show you guys how it works with the stick foundation. Because that honestly works really well, or I've seen it work really well for other people, and I really want to try it. Hey Vicky, thanks for watching. But I just don't have the darker shades. So if you're interested in contouring your face with foundation, just go like 2 to 3 shades darker than your normal shade, and if you can, 2 to 3 shades lighter. Some people are too light to go any lighter, and that's fine. But if you have questions about that, you can always message me and I will help you. Even if it's not about Younique, I'll try to give you tips about, like, if you're just trying to buy regular foundation, I will try to help you. But if you have questions about our stick foundation, just message me and I can color match you. You could try it with the liquid. It might be a little harder. The stick, I just say, is easier because it's cream, and it's easier to apply and contour with. Otherwise, we have like an actual contour palette that is like made for that. So it's just kind of your preference. I just like the stick foundation, so I think it would be a good idea to use that instead of the contour palette. So I am just, sorry, you probably can't see that eyebrow. I am just filling in my eyebrows. I already filled them in a little bit earlier because I was going to town. I just have an eyebrow pencil that I use. And then I have an eyebrow pomade. So get you an eyebrow pomade, doesn't matter what kind. And get a good skinny angled, see how that's angled, brush. Just like barely, you don't have to get a whole lot of product. Barely get any product on here because you don't want to like overload your eyebrows and make them super dark. And then you just kind of do the same thing you do underneath your brow and like line the bottom. See how I'm like drawing a line? And then you do the same thing with the top, but you don't go all the way over because you don't want a square brow. Don't do a square brow. If you want it to look more natural, you got to leave the end. Now I do the bottom to kind of define it, but on the top, don't go all the way over. You know what I mean? Like stop like right here. Does that make sense? Leave some room for your natural hairs up here, because then it won't look as fake. It won't look as drawn on. I have a lot of people that ask me if I get my eyebrows threaded, like they think that they're threaded and they're not. It's just drawn in. Like it's really easy to do if you practice it, and you can make it look more natural. And if you honestly don't want darker brows and you don't want brows as filled in as this, just get yourself a really thin eyebrow pencil and do the same kind of steps I'm doing with the pomade with the pencil, if that makes sense. You're gonna like line the bottom, line the top over to here, kind of fill it in a little bit through here, and then at the ends take the brush or the pencil, whatever you're using, and just make little lines up so it looks almost like little hairs. Does that make sense? So it looks more natural. It doesn't look as dark and thick right here like you've Sharpied your eyebrow on. Okay. What is pomade? Oh, thank you, Vicky. So good question. Pomade is literally like a little pot. See this? So I use e.l.f. because that's just what I use. I don't know. And I like it and I'm used to it. But this is e.l.f.'s eyebrow pomade. So that just means like it literally comes in this little pot. Okay. That is all that means. I don't know why they call it a pomade, honestly. But it just comes in that little pot. And you got to use a brush to dip in and like put it on. Does that make sense? That's a good question. See, I like when I get questions because 9 times out of 10 people message me and ask me questions, and like they all ask me like the same questions. So if you just comment, I'm sure there's other people watching with the same questions as you that they want answers to. So anyway, I think I was talking about the Flawless 4 earlier. If you guys are interested in that, it comes with, foundation, primer, setting powder or setting spray, mascara or concealer. Just comment Flawless 4 and I can send you the information. If you have questions about skincare, I know I don't talk about skincare a lot, and I need to talk more about it because I use it twice a day and it's really helped my skin and I really love it. It's really important. No matter what skincare you use, skincare is like super, super important. Keep your skin healthy and clean, and I promise that you will start seeing better results. No matter what skincare brand you're using, you gotta take care of your skin. Anyway, I have a couple bundles of skincare in it. If you want more information about that, you can just comment quiz, and I will send it to you. And then we have our March kudos that includes the eyeshadow palette I used yesterday. I'll probably use it again today. I'm thinking maybe. So at any point through this, if you decide you want information about that, it comes with an Addiction eyeshadow palette. Let me show you what it looks like. That we have 7 of them, and they're retiring, so I'm really sad. Sorry, I got a phone call. I went ahead and ordered 2 more yesterday because they're retiring them. So if you're interested in one, this is what one of them looks like. If you're interested in the eyeshadow palettes, hurry up and let me know ASAP because they're on sale this month and in our bundle with mascara and eyeliner and stuff. So it's a really good deal, and they're probably not going to be around much longer. So just kind of keep that in mind if you've thought about buying our eyeshadow palettes, but you haven't yet. They're probably not going to be here much longer. So I'm really sad because, I just started with Younique recently. And so I don't have all the eyeshadow palettes, and they're already getting rid of them. So I have palette, what number is it? 4, 2, and I just got 6. So I don't have, there's 7 of them. I obviously don't have all of them. Okay, so for my eyes, we're going to use this palette that I just got in the mail yesterday, palette 6. I used it yesterday as well, but I'm going to try different colors on my lid. We're going to try this Calm. It's really light shade, and I already, for those of you that are just now watching, I already primed my eyes. We're gonna put this all over the lid and then the corner of my eye, and I have this really pretty pink shimmery loose powder eyeshadow that is not Younique. If you want to know about it, I can send you the company information that I ordered it from. But I'm going to try that on top because I feel like doing something really like sparkly. I'm not going anywhere after this other than to run something out to my husband later. Other than that, I'm not going anywhere so I can look as crazy as I want. I need to try, so I work the next 2 days, so you guys will miss me the next 2 days. I won't be able to probably do a live because I'll be at work. But I want to try to use my favorite liquid lip on my eye as an eyeshadow, because I see so many people do that like with other brands, and I just want to try it and see if it would look good with my favorite liquid lip, because it's like a really nice like neutral color, and I'm really just want to try it on my eyelid and see if it would work as an eyeshadow. And I just got a dark color on there, look at that, but it's fine because we're about to go back and do more colors anyway. I'm also putting this under my brow, on my brow bone, to kind of brighten it up there. We'll probably add something else to it in just a minute, but for now we're going to use this pink shimmery loose powder sparkle on my lid, And then we're going to go in with Gingerly because we can never not use Gingerly, as all of you know that have watched me before. If you're hopping on, say hi because it won't tell me if you are. So just let me know. Because it's really annoying to me that I can't see who's getting on. I don't know if it's because maybe we're not Facebook friends. I'd be really curious to find out why Facebook does that to me, because randomly it'll tell me about certain people hopping on, and then other times it like doesn't tell me anybody. So I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it just picks and chooses certain people to show that they're hopping on. But anyway, that's just like a really light pink shimmery color that is really beautiful. Now we are going to get Gingerly. I have to find it. It's not in there. Oh, and I ordered a new quad palette that I put together. So we'll see what the colors look like. I just like randomly picked them. So hopefully they look nice together. It's hard to tell sometimes online what colors look like. So it's kind of a surprise, I feel like, when it comes in the mail. Anyway, we're using Gingerly. It's a really pretty transition shade. If you've watched literally almost all my videos before this, I always use it. If you message me and ask me about making your own quad palette and you want to know what colors to put in it, I'm probably going to tell you Gingerly, so you might as well go ahead and put that one in there. If you want a good, warm transition shade, this is the color to pick. I mean, to be fair, I haven't tried like all 40-something colors, but I have another pretty transition shade that I like, but it's not the same. I don't know. This just like takes the cake. You know what I mean? Like, this is the color. Always have Gingerly. Even if you don't want a quad palette, just buy Gingerly and use it for everything, no matter what look you're doing, because I do, and it seems to work out for me so far. Okay, let me try my other brushes here. Sorry, you guys. I should have like had all this out, ready to go to use so you guys could see it, and I'm just not that prepared. Okay. So now we're going to go in, and I'm feeling like we will start with Blazing. And then we're going to use some other colors from other palettes because I feel like switching it up a little bit. I like to like tap off the excess when I tap my brush into the color. I then go to like the side of my desk or something and kind of tap it. That way any excess like falls off, so it's not like caked on there, if that makes sense. And then I kind of like tap it into my crease to kind of pack it in there, and then I do like little circles, and then you can do like windshield wiper. If I'm talking too fast, if none of this makes sense, just say so. I'll slow it down or repeat something or answer questions. Another important thing I always say, I'll just keep saying it every video. That way, if you're new here, you can learn to hold your brush towards the end. Don't hold your brush up here. Don't hold your brush in the middle. Hold your brush towards the end. Okay? That makes it easier to blend. That's not going to make it as patchy. It kind of doesn't make sense to me, but when you hold it up here, you have more control over the brush. You want to hold it at the end where you have less control. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it also, I feel like, kind of helps you hold the brush like with a lighter grasp. Does that make sense? So then you're not as heavy with your hand, and it's not going to be as patchy, and it's going to blend easier. I don't know. Plus, it's just kind of natural for me to like hold it down here. I've never wanted to hold my brush up here or like anywhere in the middle. I've always wanted to hold it here, but everybody's different, and I've seen some people like want to try to hold it up towards the top of the brush, and it's going to make it way too hard, and you're going to have too much control over the brush and too tight of a grip and not a light enough hand, because when you blend, you want your hand to be really light. You don't want to come in here with a heavy hand, make everything look patchy and uneven, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so this is still Blazing that I'm using. Now we're going to try, because I love it, we're going to try the color Fervent. Okay, I'll hold them up next to each other so you can kind of compare. It's lighter than Blazing. It's a brighter, like purple, my finger's stuck, purple mauve color. Can you tell the difference? There's Blazing, and it's the bottom color here as Fervent. If you can't tell, I like purpley mauve colors on my eyes. No, I just ordered some new eyeshadow palettes. So I ordered palette 1 and palette 3. I think I ordered palette 3. So that way I have new colors to show you guys. And like I said, I customized my own quad palette, so I have more colors there. That way we will be able to do a ton more different eyeshadow looks. And I'm going to be like 100% honest with you guys. I'm not the most creative person on the planet either. So I don't have like all the fantastic eyeshadow look ideas. So if you have some, send me some ideas. I would love to see them because I need some help in the creativity department. And if you're just hopping on and you're new here or you don't know me or whatever, my name's Lauren. I should probably introduce myself more often because I'm sure there's people on here that don't know me that well. But I am 24 years old and I'm from Indiana, which most of you probably are because I don't know if it's my Facebook friends watching, but I can't tell. Hi, thanks for commenting. Let me know if you have any questions. If you hop on, let me know. I like it when you guys say hi because I can't see who hops on. I just put Fervent on my lid. It's like a purpley shade. And now we're going to go in and do, let's see, what color do I want to do? I don't know. We might use all 3 palettes here because I'm feeling it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use Marvelous. Okay, it's a brown. And we are going to go in with my crease brush and pack that into my crease. Start in the corner here. Can you see what I'm doing? Start in the corner here and then kind of go up into the crease. That's just going to make your crease even darker than it was with these other colors. And you can just start with a little bit. I'm a huge fan of Barb. No, you're not. Don't say that. John said he's a huge fan of Barb. He is not. I have to say, the Stevens household was hating on Barb last night on The Bachelor. Who else was watching and hated Barb? Or liked Barb? If you liked Barb, please explain why, because I don't get it. Oh my God, I could not imagine having Barb as my mother. Or mother-in-law, actually, too. Like, oh good God. She's something. The fact that she was clapping is what I had to laugh at. Team Madison. Yeah, I'm Team Madison too, babe. The fact that she was clapping when Hannah was hating on Peter, like, honestly, I don't know if I should laugh or feel really bad for him. Like, the fact that his mother was in full support of the roast that Hannah was giving him on live television in front of millions of people, I felt really bad for Peter last night. That's what I told my husband. I was like, I feel so bad for this guy because he's been nothing but nice and apologetic for what he did. Because, like, I mean, that sucks that he changed his mind. But Barb, you are a one-of-a-kind mother, Barb. I don't know what I would do if you were my mother. Definitely don't know what I would do if you're my mother-in-law. Whew. She's a lot. She is a lot. I'm definitely Team Madison. I'm taking Gingerly, which is the first transition shade we used. I cannot say transition shade that we used. And kind of blending it on the ends here and up towards my brow and windshield wiper / a little circly / I don't know motions. Once again, see where I'm holding this brush at the very end. That helps keep your light hand. Helps blend. We're going to do all this, and then we're going to add a little bit more purple, and then we are going to blend it all together. If you think we've done enough blending, we haven't. So here is Impressive. Really pretty shade. I put this on top of the Blazing, the first dark purple color I did yesterday with my eyeshadow, and I was obsessed with it, so I'll probably never not use it now when I use these shades. So I'm going to go back in with the same brush I used to put Fervent and Blazing on, and we're going to put it in my crease and kind of like blend it towards the light shade, my eyelid. One, because I like the shimmeriness of it, and two, it just kind of helps blend the purple colors together with the light pink shimmer. Like I said, say hi if you're hopping on. If you have any questions, let me know. This is super easy, you guys. I literally don't know what I'm doing with eyeshadow. Okay, I make it up as I go. I hop on here, I pick colors as I'm on here talking to you guys, and we just kind of like go with it. Makeup is just fun, okay? It doesn't have to be like scary or hard. It's just really, really fun. That's why I like to get on here every day and talk to you guys about it, because I have a freaking blast doing my makeup every day. And now I have an excuse to buy a bunch of makeup and spend all my time putting it on and drive my husband crazy. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more Blazing just because I'm about to kind of blend on the ends, and I just want more purple, and just because I feel like it, and I have no rhyme or reason. I just want a bit more purple in the crease. So this looks honestly really good with any eye color, but I have brown eyes, so most colors look good with my brown eyes anyway. It's just a warm toned mauve kind of purple look, and super easy to do. Anybody can do it, I promise you. If you are sitting at home thinking, oh my god, I can't do it, you really can. If you're sitting at home thinking, oh my god, this girl's really annoying, why does she keep doing her makeup? I'm sorry. But here I am every day anyway. But if you have questions, let me know, because I promise this is really, really easy. It's really not hard. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can definitely do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just get on here and make stuff up. No, I'm kidding. But when it comes to these colors, I do, because I'm not creative, and I'm like, what color should we use today? I don't know. And I just kind of think of it last minute when I get on here. Okay. I'm going to take Blazing, this dark purple shade, and put it on my lower lash line. Kind of blends it in, gives it some color. What am I trying to say? And makes it look like it goes with my top eyelid, and like it all blends together. Then I'm going to take some Impressive, which is that shimmery purple shade, and add it on bottom here. You guys, I got my hair trimmed yesterday. If you watched my video yesterday, you heard about it. If you saw my post, I'm so excited because my hair has been super unhealthy, but look how like healthy the ends of it look now. It's not like stringy, and I finally found a hairdresser in town that will like listen to me and like not chop all my hair off. And when I tell her to trim it, she actually trims it. So I'm really, really thankful for her. Her name's Danielle. If you go look at my post from yesterday, I tagged her in it so you can see who she is. If you live around town, you should go to her, especially if you're like having issues finding somebody that listens to you and does what you want, because I have in the past, honestly. I've found it hard to find somebody that will like actually listen to what I need. What am I looking for here? My setting powder to clean this up, and actually let's add some more shimmer to, I don't want a bunch, hold on. Let's add some more shimmer to my lid here. I know this is a lot of shimmer, but you could still go rock this anywhere, honestly. I would not be afraid to go to the store or somewhere with this on my eyes. Honestly, you don't have to have like a normal neutral look to run your errands. You can have a purple glammy eyeshadow. If people judge, people judge. But I'm going to town in a minute with this look on my eyes, and I'm doing nothing but delivering something to my husband. So I take setting powder, clean it up with my beauty sponge here, because my blending gets a little crazy. So just kind of make a line like that. I have to go hurry up and go make chili. What time is it? Oh God, I gotta hurry up. I have to hurry up and go make chili, throw it in the crock pot, and go run an errand. And I'm gonna try a new Starbucks drink today, probably. On my way home, I'm gonna pick one up, so I'll probably post about it. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep it a secret for now, and then I'll post about it later, and if it tastes any good. If it tastes like crap, then you won't see a Starbucks post today. So, alright, I set under there to like clean it up because my blending gets a little crazy, and there's like honestly no fallout. I haven't noticed any fallout with any of the eyeshadow colors that I have yet. It's just my blending gets a little crazy. It's kind of hard to find eyeshadows that don't have fallout. These are super pigmented. They last, they stay on, they blend well, and they don't have any fallout. I really don't have any complaints about any of the eyeshadows yet. I'll let you guys know if there's any that I feel like maybe have like more fallout or aren't as pigmented or something. I'll kind of try to like warn you guys about those colors because I know how frustrating that can be when eyeshadows act like that. This is our powder luminizer. I just take like a fluffy brush. And what am I doing? Hold on, I forgot to put my blush on. You guys, blush is not a priority for me for some reason. I don't know why. I always forget my blush. This is sweet. It's kind of a darker, it's not the darkest, but it's a darker blush that we have. Give some color back into my cheeks like so. Or you don't have to use blush because honestly I don't use it every day and the world still is fine. So, powder luminizer, fluffy brush. I hardly ever highlight my cheeks anymore. I hardly ever put luminizer on. I don't know why. I just haven't felt like it recently. This isn't something you have to do. I was just feeling like it all of a sudden. Why not? We're already here doing the rest of the makeup. Might as well highlight and do all the things that we can because I'm about to do some lips too. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use 3 different lip colors, honestly. I'm going to take some. We're going to throw it up here on my brow bone because we can. Because why not? Okay. We'll start getting crazy with that. And let's see. Okay, now all that's on there. Let's put some mascara on really quickly. And then what do I do with my mascara? I have to remember which drawer things are in since I got this makeup organizer. It is fantastic, but I can't remember what I did with anything. I don't feel like putting eyeliner on today, so I'm not going to. I did yesterday, though. If you want to see, I put on our stick. Go look at my video from yesterday. I just don't feel like doing it today. Just being lazy. Okay. This is our 4D mascara. I talked about it yesterday. I think it gives the most volume. The Epic mascara does a fantastic job too, but I just feel like the 4D adds extra volume. It does not come in waterproof though. The Epic does. If you're like really interested in a waterproof mascara for the summertime, the Epic does come in waterproof. So, and it does a good job too, but the 4D is just like my absolute favorite. If you guys want to see, like, my honest reaction to the 4D mascara whenever I first tried it on, go back to, like, my very first video, like, ever. When I opened my kit and tried it, I was, like, amazed. Because I look at this mascara wand and I think that's not gonna do a great job. You know what I mean? Because I don't usually like brushes that look like this. But it shocked me. It truly did. It does a great job. Who else is from Indiana and is ready for warm summer weather? Because I am. And this week, Indiana does not know what it wants to do. It was like 60 degrees the last few days, and now it's like 45 today, which isn't so bad. But I'm still like, what's going on with this weather? Can we make up our mind what we want to do? I don't think it wants to. Okay, let me figure out what shades we're gonna do. What splash liquid lips should we do? I have way too many, but let's take a look and see what I have here. Let me get my lip liner. Okay, so there's one. These are all the ones I have. There's one that I have that I'm not going to use because it's way too dark. So Subtle is my absolute favorite. We'll probably end up using some of it anyway. Sparkling is my lightest color that I use. I don't know who that was. That could have been my husband. Did you all hear that? That was a loud truck. That was probably John, if we're going to be honest. I don't know if you guys could hear him going down the road, but that was loud. Anyway, Sparkling is the lightest color I have. I usually use to highlight, so we'll probably use it today. That was my husband, because now he's pulling in at home, so he's just being obnoxious down the street. So our neighbors probably just adore us. Okay, now which one should I use? Successful. What is this one called? Snarky. Snarky looks darker. So let's use, well, I don't know. They're kind of close. Let's use Successful. We're going to line our lips first. I tried, you know what? Let's do it again so you guys, if you weren't watching yesterday, can see it again. I was told by a few ladies to use, what's this called? Prim. Oh no, this is black. Where's my Prim? Eyeliner as lip liner. And I wasn't crazy about it. I thought it looked a little weird. But we'll try it again today and you guys can tell me what you think. Maybe you think it's not so bad. This is eyeliner, but it's brown. And one of the girls recommended to try it with like nude lips. Hey babe. We're just going to go ahead and try it again so you guys can see and tell me what you think. So I already highlighted above my lip. John is being ridiculous, trying to make me laugh while I'm doing this video. JD. Yeah. Come say hi. He's like smirking at me. Okay, anyway. So this is Prim. And can I help you? He always tries to make me laugh when he's home when I do these videos. JD, I will turn the camera towards you. Okay. So if you find a good eyeliner that you think might be a good like lip liner shade, go for it because it works really well. I did this yesterday and it goes on really well and it looks like, I feel like it would look good if it was a different color though. This is brown, so. I just want to know who, oh shoot, and look at me like messing up this line. Who would love to see me teach eyebrows on John? Because I told him I want to do a video where I do his eyebrows so people can learn. That way, like, I'm not doing it on myself. I can stop and, like, show people on somebody else. And so far, I can't get him to go for it. But we're working on it. I will slowly wear him down. He's over there snickering about it because he knows it's true. JD, can I show people your eyebrow photos? So I did his eyebrows one time. See, look how dark this is. This is why I just don't know about it. And I'm not the best at lip liner, so it doesn't look fantastic anyway. Anyway, I did his eyebrows one time, took pictures of it, and I have them, but he won't let me post them, and I want people to see what he looks like with filled-in eyebrows. it looks fantastic. If I do say so myself, I did a good job on his eyebrows. But he won't let me show people. So see how this is kind of like a brown? Like I almost feel like it's too dark. But we're going to try it and we're going to be brave. So you guys can see it again and give me your opinions. Because, like I said, it's a good idea to use eyeliner as lip liner if you find a good color. I just don't know if I like this color for it. But this is going to be the darkest. So I'm using 3 different Splash Liquid lips here. You can use 2 to ombre. I just feel like doing 3. We're going to go for it. This is successful. Put it in the corners, obviously, to start over here. And just take like a little bit, because a lot will come up on the applicator when you get it out, and you don't need that much. Okay, so see how I'm just kind of starting in the corners? I actually really like this color, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever wore it before. I could honestly probably just do it over my whole lip and I would like it that way. Okay, so this is how we're gonna leave it, and then we're gonna go the rest of the day just like this. I'm just kidding. We're gonna add more colors because this looks a little ridiculous. So here is Subtle. This is my absolute favorite color. We're gonna put it in the rest where we're missing lipstick. We're gonna put it up here. And just kind of get a little bit here. Do it on the bottom. Okay, and then we're gonna take your finger. Literally all you have to do is take your finger and kind of dab, blend it. You could probably use a brush, but you know, I'm not classy like that. I just use my finger. Okay, so then, and don't get crazy with it over here like I just did. So there's those 2 together. Then you're gonna take, you could stop there and just leave it like that, or you can take, hey Jess, thanks for watching. You can take a lighter color like this. This is like super bright, so we're gonna take like literally the least amount possible. Let me just wipe off all the excess here. And just like a tiny little dab on the top and on the bottom. And do the same thing. Take your finger and blend it out, and this will like highlight with the lightest shade. Oh, thank you, Jess. You're so sweet. I miss working with you. You should switch to days, and then I will float to the ICU when you're working. That's all you do for an ombre lip. See how easy that was? And I literally just used my finger, and they kind of look a hot mess because that's how I roll with my lip liner. So let me go back. This is Pouty lip liner, and it matches the shades we just used. I'm gonna go back and kind of try to clean it up with it a little bit because it's looking a little crazy. Okay, so that's all you do. See how easy that was? Does anybody have any questions about that before I get off here? Because I am done. That's all I'm going to do. I will set my face with setting spray. Let me find it and I'll show you guys. This is our setting spray. I do this after I put my makeup on every day. Just like a few sprays and you're good to go. You can like douse it on though if you want to. That's totally fine. But I'm not made for days. I'm going to have to. So I am not really using one specific palette. Let me show you. I know you're not made for days, but I wish you would come today so I could see you. Or you can float over to 2 Tower. I like that idea. So I used a few colors. I'll go back and show you guys if you weren't watching because I know Jess wants to know. So this is our palette 6. I used these 2 colors. I used this color out of it. I used more than that yesterday. If you want to watch my video from yesterday, I used more colors out of this yesterday, but I used those out of that palette. And then I have Gingerly and Fervent, and I used those 2 as well. I mixed in there. What else did I use? And then the last color I used was Marvelous. So yesterday I did a look with just the Addiction palette, and I think I used Gingerly. So if you want to see that, you can go to yesterday's video and watch it. But I used a combination of a bunch of different colors today because I was feeling like it. So if anybody else has any questions, you can throw a comment on here or you can message me. I would be happy to answer your questions, but otherwise have a really good Wednesday, and hopefully I will be seeing you guys this weekend because I work the next 2 days, so I won't be able to do. Thanks, Jess, I appreciate it. It's like a purpley, I always do like purple mauve shades. I feel like that's kind of my jam, other than John's palette. If you want to see John's favorite eye look and the colors that I use the palette, click on the link in my bio, or I can send it to you if you ask me for it. It's like brown and gold shades. It's really pretty too. So anyway, you guys have a good Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys later.